Welcome to day 6 of our MTech calendar of digital tools. Today, I'm super excited to journey into this gift. And so, what is more fun than coding robotics blended with Christmas? Nothing. This is the most fun you can have. So, what we have done is we have created a variety of resources here for you to use with the Bluebot, the Beebot. You can also use the first few activities with the Code and Go robot mouse, as well as the Dash robot and an iPad. So if you have any of these tools in your school, then you are set to go on 3 of the activities, 4 of the activities actually. The other thing that you can also do is there's 4 other activities that are geared towards the Ozobot. So let me just show it to you. It's a little tiny microbot. So if you have these in your school as well, then some of these activities will be usable for you. And so let's go in and see what this looks like. So first off, where are you going to access this? Well, you're going to access it by clicking on the link on that page. Click on the picture image and it will take you to that space. Also, if you're in the Emergent Technology SharePoint site and you go into EdTech Tools, scroll on down to Robotics. And then, of course, here I've just put it at the top so it's easy for you to access. You can see that there's a PDF activity. There's also a set of slides that has each one of these in it so that if you wanted to just have that up and ready to go. It is in PowerPoint, so if you want to put it into Google Slides, feel free to do so. There's also images of the nativity story that you can use because you might want to print them off for one of the activities, and you would print them off 2 to a sheet for the robotic one that includes like the blue bots and the bee bots, or you would want to do 6 or 9 to a sheet to have little images that students can glue onto a piece of paper for the Ozobot activity. And so if you click into these, I'm just going to take you through what they might look like. So one activity is Santa's Maze to the North Pole. So the objective here is to learn basic sequencing. And so this can also work really great with like buddy groups. We're going to focus in on the skills of sequencing, directional understanding, basic coding commands. Those are your 3 skills that you are working on with students. So there's an activity description that's here for you. So for example, for this one, it's create a maze into a snowy path leading to the North Pole. Use the command cards to navigate the Santa Mouse or the Santa Blue Bot or whatever you decide to call it through the maze to deliver presents. Plan and input a sequence of directional commands to guide Santa Mouse to the Christmas tree at the end of the maze. And so you can get students, you can either print off the images that I have to go with this. So here I just have some pictures of houses along with pictures of presents. The students would spread the houses out on their surface. They would code their robot to go to the house. As Santa Mouse gets to each house, he drops a present. So you can do that. You can have them draw their own Christmas tree at the end, which you might want to put back in the center. But it's a really fun activity just to get students engaging with the different buttons that are on here and to do some directional coding and sequencing. And some of them will start simple and then build on as they go. Others will just go for it all and try to get to every house in one shot of coding. So let them be wherever they're at. And there's a variety of other activities that are in here. So you can scroll through them. There's images if you want to use them, or you can just have the students draw. Great activities to use right before Christmas with some computer science, because of course our K-3 curriculum has the new computer science component. So this fits in nicely with that as well. There are also activities for the Ozobot, as I had said. So really all you need for the Ozobot is a big piece of white paper and the students and colored markers. And the students are able to draw their paths, create their codes, and all of those pieces. All of the resources, again, are available on SharePoint. And so feel free to go into that space and use the resources, download them as you need them, put them in front of students, put them up on the slides, whatever you need. I hope you enjoy this set of activities for day 6.